Hello everyone, I am back once again to share some light on Dark Deception Monster and Mortals. Don't worry, recently I will be more active in Dark Deception Monsters and Mortals while waiting for Dark Deception Chapter 4. So today, I will be bringing some tips and tricks for this game to have a higher chance of winning. Number 1. Do you know that you can actually destroy banana? A lot of players still haven't discovered this feature yet, but this feature is indeed a good addition to the mechanics and strategies. Destroying the bananas are so satisfying. Now that you know this feature, use that advantage against the trap in monkey business to avoid opponent or bosses that pursuit you catch up to you. Don't stun yourself hoping for the best that the stun will fade away sooner before the enemy attack you. You won't be too lucky every time. Number 2. I wanna talk about the banana peel power-up. I notice a lot of players like to plant banana peel randomly, maybe because they feel useless that nobody will fall for the banana trap. As you can see here, people will either avoid the banana or just destroy your deadly creation. As for me, I always find this power-up so useful. Take a look at this clip. Basically I use the banana as a last-minute surprise stun as a way to counter the opponent. Very useful stuff, right? Number 3. Now I want to talk about this newly added power-up. Basically this power-up will invert the control of all opponent. Look at this clip with my control shows at the top left corner. I was so confused, even the mouse control have inverted. The moment you encounter this effect, the first thing to do is don't panic and calm down to do rational choice. The only strategy to counter this encounter is to press S only in a straight line. Do not move other control unless you have mastered the skill to invert your direction. Number 4. Try to use boss as a way to counter your opponent. Everything has two sides. Just view the bosses positively, you will find them so useful. Like for example in Stranger Sewer, if you have a low health and there is an opponent chasing you. Your risky solution is to lure your opponent together into the boss room. Given the fact that it is boss time, you just have to be careful in this room and avoid all the projection. The risky part is that if you are not careful, in that room, your opponent are more stressful than you because all you have to do is just to be careful. But your opponent has to be careful and also wanting to kill you at the same time. That is like an impossible multitask. At that time the opponent is most probably dead already, or the opponent could already gave up chasing you. Number 5. I believe that everyone knows Clown Gremlin's ultimate ability is to summon 5 clowns at random location to attack the opponent, but do you also know that the clown can give out their location as well as giving opponent location when they spot one? This is so useful as an opponent location marker. Clown Gremlin ultimate ability is very useful especially in Monkey Business and Stranger Sewer. Monkey Business because of the narrow path and hard to find alternative pathway, Stranger Sewer because of the big map size and hard to spot opponent. Your only chance in Stranger Sewer is to have multiple clones to help you spot and attack some people that you are unable to spot. But be careful while using Clown Gremlins, because all your clones can be lure away from the specific location instead of randomly dispersed. Number 6. I believe everyone use Nixon because his ultimate is to collect the large amount of shard upon usage, but do take note that he only collect 30% out of the current amount in the map. So the strategy in using Nixon is to use the ultimate when new wave kicks in, for example here. I use the ultimate when new wave arrive. With 250 shard I can collect the 30% resulting in collecting 75 shards out of 250 shards. I believe you don't want to use this ultimate with only overall 10 shards on the current wave resulting in only collect 3 shards. Number 7. As I've said before, if you feel that your power-ups are very useful, don't simply waste it. Keep the power-ups and use when necessary. This will also avoid the chances of you getting a boss time or a trap time unnecessary. But if you are here to cause chaos by summoning boss and trap, actually is also a strategy but risky. But hey, this game is all about doing risky choices and act rationally when stumbling upon some surprises right. That is why I find this game so interesting and fun. Number 8. In Shard Mayhem, you can actually use the map to spot for enemy location. Just observe clearly for the sudden missing shards, then you will know that there is someone over there. This is very useful when you lose track of your prey. Take a look here and observe the map clearly for the sudden missing shards. Especially in monkey business level because you can't observe long distance in such diverse path of maze. Also in stranger sewer because the map is too big. Number 9. Continuing from my previous point, you can actually counter the power vanish by detecting missing shards on the map as well. Not to be biased, whoever using vanish. Your tips is to not collect any shards when you vanish. Just be careful when using vanish. And finally number 10. Have you ever wondered what will happen when speed boost clash with speed drain? Yup, this happened. So when your speed are slow due to the speed drain, do not use speed boost because you would waste your power up just like that. Not to be biased, if you are the one using speed drain. Keep this power up until your opponent activates speed boost, so that you can turn this situation upside down like a troll. Alright, that's all for today's video. I hope you all enjoy. Do you feel the intensity of the game? Is all about planning for the upper hand, or you can twist and turn the whole situation upside down. I hope this video will be useful and apply as strategy when in game. I also plan to do more video covering how to counter each map with different modes. As more and more updates for this game, there will be more and more interesting combo of mechanics and strategies to counter each maps, bosses and traps. By the way, if you haven't get Dark Deception Monsters and Mortals, check this out. This game has 10% launch discount, and the offer lasts until the 10th of November 2020. So feel free to get the game before the offer ends. Hi Angelo. Good news for you guys, November we are going to get Monstrum DLC, before end of 2020 we will get Elementary Evil map as well as new game modes. That's all for today, goodbye.